Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick message for us for this weekend. So if you have clicked on this video, this is the message for you. And I just want to say I am offering a £10 deal this month, past, present, future tarot reading with channeled messages. If you are interested in that, then please contact via my email or my social medias. And if you would like to inquire about any of my other services, please contact me directly either via my email or my social medias. And yeah, so I offer tarot readings, oracle readings, rune readings, charm readings, Reiki Healing, spiritual teaching, all of that. Anyway, so what is the message that we need to know this weekend? So first off, we have the Five of Wands. So you might see 555 or 55. This is a card of kind of conflict and battles, but it could be like internal conflict. So pay attention to any kind of feelings and emotions that kind of come out of nowhere over this weekend. They could be yours or another. Also, I think the moon is in Pisces, and Pisces can make us more emotional and just feel a little bit more sensitive. So just pay attention to you know, how you're feeling over this weekend. You know, kind of be aware of your surroundings, be aware of what you're speaking, what you're thinking, and also be aware of other people. Try and stay away from people that are confrontational or people that, you know, are trying to project onto you. If you can, just get yourself in a really good solid grounding energy, and I feel that will really help you. Also, working with the colour red would be really good this weekend. So wearing the colour red, drawing with the colour red, painting with the colour red, anything to do with red would be really good to work with, which is the root chakra for grounding. I believe I have a root chakra healing Reiki video on my channel, so feel free to watch that if you feel you need some help with that. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. So you may receive some sort of income this weekend, or you may just receive kind of like a compliment, or you might go out and kind of find something. You might find some money, or you might be gifted something, or a friend or family member might just give you some wise advice. This is all about giving and receiving, but make sure you're giving and receiving in balance. So you know, when we give, we also receive. It always comes back to us. So just pay attention to, you know, how much you're giving or how much are you receiving. Is it balanced? But also remember not to neglect yourself and to also give to yourself. Then we have the Star. So you may be a star seed. I also have a video on here, I think, Lightworkers and Starseeds, so there might be a message in there for you. But also just pay attention to if you see a shooting star in the sky. Also, you might have Aquarian like energy. You might be the innovators, you might be the creative people, or you might come across a particular Aquarian person that could be significant to your path, that could maybe help you, or you might yourself be an Aquarius or have significant placements of that within your chart. But star energy to me is all about like a hope, a new beginning, and wishes being granted. Then we have some additional messages. We have Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. So this weekend you're going to bring light to this world. Maybe you're going to shine the light on something within your life that is going to make you feel happy and feel successful. You know, maybe you're going to be gifted something. Maybe you're going to overcome some kind of, some of you might actually win something. Some of you might win a competition, or an argument might be resolved, or some sort of internal conflict, through you kind of evaluating it and understanding yourself. I feel like it's going to be like you're going to move away from any kind of conflicting energy. Also pay attention to if you see dragonflies or butterflies, because that's extra confirmation, and you can actually look up those totem animals for additional messages. And I'm also seeing 333. Yeah. Then we have spirit guide. So you can call on your spirit guide this weekend. If you're out in nature, or if you're in deep meditation, or just before you go to bed, you can call on your spirit guide to assist you within your dreams, to receive messages. This gift that could be coming in could actually be from a spirit guide. So if you don't know who your spirit guides are, or who your main spirit guide is, you could well find that out this weekend. If that is something that you kind of put out into the universe, that you'd like to connect with your spirit guides, you'd like them to present themselves to you either through a dream, through a meditation, seeing their names in music form, in image form, whatever you feel would be right for you. Then we have past life. So you might start having past life dreams. So write down your dreams. I've just seen a bee as well fly past as I said that. So some of you might have been royalty in the past, like the queen bee kind of energy, but also you're still royal in this lifetime. Even if it's not like in physical form, your energy is still kind of royal and elegant and kind of worthy, and not only should you respect yourself, but so should others. I'm just getting really quite like regal energy, but maybe eagle will be significant. So I offer past life readings. I think potentially this or next month I will do a past life reading on here. Obviously it'll be a pick a card, so it will be, for a lot of people, but if you wanted a personal one, then please contact me for that. Pay attention to your dreams concerning any kind of things to do with your past lives. So you'll know when you have a past life dream, when you have elements in your dream and wake up and you think, that felt real, but that didn't seem like it's from this lifetime. It's because it's likely a past life dream being represented to you in that dream. And when we can tap into our Akashics, when we can tap into our past lives, we can bring what we learned from our past lives into this life. And that's where we can find a lot of our gifts and talents. Then we have Atlantis. So some of you may have had a past life in Atlantis. Now, if you have had a past life in Atlantis, you probably love water and dolphins and orcas, and kind of water energies and crystals, and you might be my natural healers, so you might be into Reiki, energy healing, flowers, natural healing, anything of the earth, and anything to do with like animals, sea animals and water. So past life Atlantis, so you might start kind of dreaming of water and what it was like back in Atlantis, or you might start receiving downloads and codes for that, which will come through the crown, and you could feel like you're vibrating. You might see colours, you might see images. Downloads can come through in different forms for different people. Then we have remote viewing. So remote viewing could be one of your gifts, or it could have been one of your past life gifts. Now it's going to be significant over this weekend, and it's going to be different for all of you. The reason why all of this is coming up, obviously take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now remote viewing, they actually used this in the CIA. They would get psychics to come in to remote view and see where people were and their surroundings, so they could go to these people. There's actually a film about it with like George Clooney, Men That Stared at Goats. It's brilliant. I recommend watching that. If you could watch that this weekend, watch that. That is a brilliant film. But remote viewing could be one of your past life gifts, and if you wish to open that up, you can. It's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, initially when our gifts start opening up, some people don't like it, so they shut it down, but I mean, if you follow my channel, you're probably very well versed in the occult and psychic gifts, or you're kind of going to go down that path at a later date within your life, or perhaps it's just relevant somewhere in your kind of ancestry and your DNA and your timeline. But yeah, so pay attention this weekend to what spirit guide messages you get through, to your dreams, to anything in your dream that you find really significant that doesn't match up to this reality. So write down your dreams. If you start seeing a particular animal or a person that you don't know, they could be your spirit guides and your animal totems. Also, maybe you want to read up on Atlantis this weekend. If you are kind of called to that, you're probably going to know if you are. And yeah, and just know that you are a star and you're born to shine. And this weekend, if you can, write down 5 things that you are grateful currently in your life. And that could be as big or small as you want it. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye bye.